ஆல் இண்டியா ரேடியோ செய்திக்கதம்பம். நாட்டின் 73வது குடியரசு தின விழா இன்று வழக்கமான உற்சாகத்துடனும் கோலாகலத்துடனும் கொண்டாடப்பட்டது. சென்னை மெரினாவில் காந்தி சிலை அருகே நடைபெற்ற விழாவில் தமிழக ஆளுநர் திரு என். ரவி தேசிய கொடியை ஏற்றி வைத்து சிறப்பித்தார். மாவட்ட தலைநகரங்களிலும் அரசு பொது நிறுவனங்களிலும் குடியரசு தின விழா சிறப்பாக கொண்டாடப்பட்டது. சென்னையில் உள்ள அகில இந்திய வானொலி மற்றும் தூர்தர்ஷன் பொறியியல் தென்மண்டல பிரிவு அலுவலகத்தில் அதன் தலைவரும் கூடுதல் தலைமை இயக்குநருமான திரு ராமச்சந்திரன் தேசிய கொடியை பறக்கவிட்டார். சென்னை அகில இந்திய வானொலி நிலைய வளாகத்தில் அதன் தலைவரும் துணை தலைமை இயக்குநருமான திரு டி. ராஜேந்திரன் தேசிய கொடியை ஏற்றி வைத்தார். தெற்கு ரயில்வே சார்பாக நடைபெற்ற விழாவில் கூடுதல் பொது மேலாளர் திரு பி. ஜி. மால்யா உரையாற்றினார். அவர் பேசுகையில்,
We are proud to be part of the world's largest and most vibrant democracy. Today is the day to reaffirm our commitment to follow the ideals envisaged by the founding fathers of our Constitution. It gives me immense pride to be part of a family which has contributed immensely to nation building. Railway men and women have remained steadfast in their dedication to provide the nation a lifeline for passengers and freight. On this occasion, I thank all of you for rising to the situation. We showed the nation our mettle. Despite all the challenges, you have all taken Southern Railway to even greater heights. On this occasion, I would like to list out just few of our achievements of the previous year. I am happy to mention here that Southern Railway are gradually bouncing back from the effect of the COVID pandemic in 2020-21. 93% of Southern Railway owned Mail Express trains have restarted, and 121 out of 306 passenger trains owned by Southern Railway are also restored and run as express specials. Despite increase in services, we have maintained punctuality at a figure of 95.6%. 12 pairs of Mail Express trains have been provided with LHB rakes during the current year. The sustained efforts of our business development unit teams ensured a loading of 1.4 billion tons with a corresponding revenue of 125 crores during the period April to December 21. As a further impetus to our freight, customer contracts have been awarded in 5 locations for development of goods sheds under private investment.
ரயில்வே இணைப்பு பெட்டி தொழிற்சாலையின் சார்பாக நடைபெற்ற விழாவில் சென்னை ரயில்வேயின் பொது மேலாளர் திரு ஏ. கே. அகர்வால் கலந்து கொண்டு உரையாற்றினார்.
Last 2 years, despite the humanity facing one of the worst crises in the form of a pandemic of gigantic proportion, it has shown its agility and resolve. As always, the humanity has faced the situation unitedly, taking all steps to protect each other with a view to ensure maximum preparedness in the event of ongoing third wave of COVID-19, and also to ensure uninterrupted supply of oxygen to the inpatients. ICF Hospital had installed a pressure swing adsorption oxygen plant with the capacity to produce 250 liters of oxygen per minute from the atmospheric air. I take this opportunity to appreciate and salute all the doctors, nurses, paramedics, healthcare administrators, and sanitation workers of ICF who have put their own lives at risk to care for COVID-19 patients and ensure their safety and recovery. Despite the serious calamity, we have succeeded in taking forward our protection activities by turning out 2,100 coaches up to December 21 as against the target of 3,600. I am confident that with your unfailing support, ICF flag will continue to fly high.
பாரத மிகுமின் நிறுவனம் சார்பாக நடைபெற்ற விழாவில் தேசிய கொடியை ஏற்றி வைத்து உரையாற்றினார் அதன் தென் மண்டல செயல் இயக்குநர் திரு ஜி. முரளி.
We chose to be a republic, chose to be a democratic country, and as we chose, we became the largest democracy in the world. And we have been together in the days of progress, days of joy, and days of challenges. As we have seen in the last few years, there has been a tremendous pressure on the economy as well as on our health concerns. And nation has stood as one, and we have definitely taken large strides. And as you know, nation is one as long as everybody feels that yes, we are part of it. And in this process, DHL as an organization we have been in the process of nation building. So we are proud to be called as nation builders. And as you know, in the 1950s, when India became a republic, or 1947 and became independent, power generation capacity and all very, very minimal, hardly anything. Today, when we are talking about something like 3.5 lakh megawatt of generating capacity, it has been built over many, many decades with hard work of everybody, and the major contribution has been from BHEL. So we have to be proud of that. Even today, when we are changing from, say, coal to the renewable energy, but we have not shied away from taking the new vistas and then showing our progress as far as renewable energy as well. As a country where we had large difficulty in the last couple of years because of the COVID, there also, as a responsible organization, we have taken large strides into it. We have delivered 80,000 oxygen cylinders to the nation. Apart from that, we also developed the oxygen generation plants. And today, we are confident that the most of the ill effects what we saw in second wave can be mitigated by the preparedness of our organization and preparedness of the nation.
பாரத ஸ்டேட் வங்கியில் மூவர்ண கொடியை ஏற்றி வைத்து உரையாற்றினார் அதன் தலைமை பொது மேலாளர் திரு ராதாகிருஷ்ணன். அவர் பேசும்போது,
India is the cradle of human race. India is the melting point of many cultures, rich traditions. It has been the eternal source of wealth and wisdom envied by forces of yore. India does not rest on its past glory, but on a missionary zeal to reclaim the rightful status on the world stage among the Committee of Nations. It is the day to remember our heroes of freedom struggle, without whose sacrifices and suffering we would not have achieved freedom of colonial rule. It is a proud moment to celebrate the contribution of those leaders who reposed enormous faith on the people. It is also a day to remember the great sacrifices our Jawans have made during the years the protection of the motherland in the wars we have fought against the neighbors. We salute them for the ultimate sacrifice in laying down their lives and in safeguarding the motherland. It becomes our bounden duty to realize the dreams of our forefathers in every field of our operations, be it agriculture, technology, commerce and business. Since we are in the banking business, we are second to none in taking the country to its rightful position of making it a developed economy. SBI has been the microcosm of India, its aspirations and achievements. A banker to every Indian, but now the banker of choice for a transforming India.
இந்திய விமான நிலையங்களின் ஆணைய குழுமத்தின் செயல் அலுவலகத்தில் நடைபெற்ற விழாவில் உரையாற்றினார் தென் மண்டல செயல் இயக்குநர் திரு ஜி மாதவன். அவர் பேசும்போது,
Financial year 2020-21, we could achieve a revenue generation of 144 crores, and the expenditure against those revenue generation was around 141 crores. Thus, we had even profited by around 3 crores, as against generally to be around 175 to 200 crores because of the impact of COVID in the past 2 years. 160 ATCOs have been tested and certified from the region through Aviation English Language Training Organization, certified by DGCA as an approved training center for English language. The Integrated Air Traffic Simulator Center at Chennai, tasked with the initial training and certification of ATCOs, would ensure successful commissioning of renewal private RCS airports in March 21. The new global reporting format for runway surface condition reporting using standard runway condition report was implemented in November 2021 on schedule, with inclusion of SNOWATM/RCR information in ATA's broadcast, upgrading the IBAMS software to meet the requirement of JRF and SNOTAM. Futuristic telecommunication infrastructure consequent to the channels through FTI, surrender of MLLN links at Chennai, Trivandrum and Beal, Cochin, Hubli, thus saving a recurring cost of almost 16 lakh per annum. Airport systems works completed, inline baggage system installation and ISAT completed in Visakhapatnam, ILBS installation SAT completed at Madurai, and it is likely to be commissioned after BCA's vetting. We have maintained medical oxygen cylinder at all the airports to cater to any emergency during the second wave of COVID-19.
இத்துடன் இன்றைய செய்திக் கதம்பம் நிறைவு பெறுகிறது.